Hi Fabian, my name is Christina. I told you I'd get you this video over with some free tips on how to set your company above your competition when it comes to the internet. So we're going to talk about three things today: content, citations, and backlinks. The most important thing is content. The average site needs 1,000 to 1,500 words in order to be optimized with Google. It's better to have that on your front page, and currently you're sitting at less than 200 words. So that would be my first recommendation, is to make sure that you're getting keyword-rich content on your site. And keywords, when I'm talking about that, I'm talking about searches that people are going to do in your area to find your service. So landscaping, Katy, Texas is the #1 keyword that I found. Volume is 390 people a month are searching for this. So you're missing out on 390 potential customers by not being here on the front page of Google. And the #1 spot after Yelp is going to be cjsyardworks.com organically. And so I just want to show you that their website actually only has less than 400 words, so they're not beating you out by very much. So just by improving your content and really increasing it to that 1,000 to 1,500 words, you could beat them out with just that. The next thing I want to talk about are citations. So the next visible section that you see anytime you do a Google search is the Google Map Pack. And you'll see here that CJ's is actually not in the #1 spot. You can be in the top 3 positions for ranking for this word without being in the #1 spot. And in order to get the top of here, you have to have a Google My Business, and which I saw you have, where it's got the business name, address, and phone number. But you want to get citations. And what a citation is when you submit your information that is listed on your Google My Business exactly the same into directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, CityStar, etc. So this tool that I'm going to show you is called whitespark.ca. It costs about $30 to $70 a month. It depends on which package you choose. And you'll see here that the #1 spot belongs to Katy Landscaper. And Katy Landscaper has 28 citations, whereas you, Katy Landscapers, plural, have 14. So that's my first recommendation on citations, is just to get more. And I wouldn't just like beat them by 1 or 2. I would go out and get, 80 citations plus to really make sure that you're blowing them out of the water and stay at the top of that Google Map Pack, because people like to look for local businesses to support. Obviously, your service is more important locally also, because people aren't going to be searching for something 100 miles away. So it's really important to get listed on the Google Map Pack, and that'll bring you a lot of customers in. The other great thing about this tool is that if you click on your competition, you can see exactly where they're listed and go after those same citations, because if it's working for them, it's going to work for you, and it'll get you up there at the top. And the last thing that we're going to talk about are backlinks. Basically, the way that a backlink works is Site A points to Site B. Site A is the link juice that gives Site B more authority in Google's eyes, like a popularity contest. So you have to have more sites coming in than your competition, but there's a little bit more to it than that. Link juice is more effective if you have a relative site linking back to you. So for example, a blog post specifically about landscaping, maybe a certain brand of grass seed that you use or something like that, that's going to have a lot more authority and power coming back to your website than like a blog about pizza, because you don't sling pizzas for a living. So when I plugged in your site, I see that you currently don't have any backlinks coming back to you. And this is another tool that if you wanted to do this yourself, you can go out and get, called ahrefs.com, called Ahrefs. And it really gives a good breakdown of what your website's doing for you. And right now it's really not doing anything for you as far as your kind of virtual business card, because it's not showing up on Google. And so with those backlinks, you'll get multiple domains. Those are the different websites. And then sometimes they'll have backlinks coming to you. So blog posts, those citations will count as backlinks, stuff like that. So I plugged in CJ's, that #1 competitor, and they have 102 different domains with 560 total backlinks. So you can have multiple links coming from one website back to your page. And the other cool thing about this tool, just like Whitespark, is that you can go in and see exactly what backlinks, where they're getting them from, and you can go get yourself listed in those same ones. So it's pretty easy, just very time consuming. If you have any questions about this, you can give me a call, 816-323-4100. In closing, remember content, getting that 1,000 to 1,500 words on your home page, citations, making sure that you're beating them by a lot, getting listed on all those different directories, and then link juice, going after those backlinks. Some are free, some cost money. You just have to do the research to find out where you can get linked. If this is like overwhelming, or if you have more questions, or if you think that this is something that you might be looking to outsource because you're too busy with your business, absolutely give me a call. Reach out to me on Facebook, however you want to get a hold of me. I'd love to help you out. Thanks for watching my video.